Hello everybody and welcome back to Battletech Advanced Universe 3062. I'm Dr. Obsidia. Last time we left off, we were getting ready to ship out. There's some missions here, but our whole mech, all of our mechs are pretty much damaged except for maybe one or two. So we're just going to take off and head to the next planet because there's not a whole lot left for us to do here other than just sit and wait. We might as well just spend the time going somewhere nearby. So before I opened up this episode, I took a good look at some of the stuff around. So I think we're going to go to Timkovici, agricultural, aquaculture, ice world. But the nice thing here is that it's rich. So I'm assuming because rich means that they're going to be lots of money. We do want to kind of work towards getting a pirate faction as well, but at this point, so early, we're not going to just do that just yet. Kind of want to head to somewhat populated systems right now, just to get some money, get ahead of the curve, and then we can take time doing something else. 20 days, 45,000, and only half a skull, so it should hopefully be very easy to do the missions here. So let's get started.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Free world invades the Lyran Commonwealth. Jump complete.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
All right, let's take a look at the engineering here. Not expensive to do this stuff. Again, well, more mech bays gives us supports more mechs for battle, which would kind of be nice, but we don't really need them that much yet. Let's check our mech bay here. We may actually need them, to be honest. We're full up here and we're just shoving things into storage at this point, and we have other lances to throw at this. So yeah, we probably need to get our Argos another mech bay. Oh, engineering here. 450,000. Man, it hurts, especially when we've got our financial report coming up in 17 days. 450,000 we can afford, but just barely. Maybe we can do something a little cheaper. Here's some refits, tech points. Kind of expensive. Maybe we can invest in this. 15 days to complete structural repair. That's not that expensive overall. We also have lance and vehicle control, which gives us increases vehicle only slot to 3 and increased drop weight limit. That's pretty nice. That's only 3 days, but we don't need it yet. So I think we'll just go with structural repair right now, because that will give us some options for other things. Well, you know what? We do want to train our mechs warriors faster, and that's actually a direct benefit. Let's go ahead and purchase that.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Well, that's not too bad. Okay. Then Jade raids the Lyran Commonwealth. Lyran? I don't remember what they're pronounced as. I should probably look it up. Let's see. Inner sphere politics impacts everything they touch. Flashpoints. Yeah. I don't think we're just ready for flashpoints yet, but we'll get there. Check our tasks. Crab's coming online eventually, so we're working on that. Good.
Hey, boss. We've just completed those upgrades.
Nice. We can get started on the next thing. Again, we want to go cheap right now. Recreation. I would like the morale, but again, I don't want to spend too much money. I think we're leaning towards just upgrading the structure right now. It'll look nicer.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Memorial Wall. Late evening T-Bone ducks your quarters. Hey, Commander, I know you're busy, but I don't know where to turn. What's wrong? I ask. T-Bone's voice trembles. I haven't slept for days. I keep thinking, why me? Why am I alive? I've seen ejections fail, ammo explosions. Let's just reassure him. I mean, we haven't even seen much yet, and he's already trembling. It's alright. Suck it up. Gained dependable, gained high spirits. That's good. You're here because you're talent. What if I slip? Well, we'll catch you. We're a team. Thank you, Commander. Sounds good. That's what we wanted. I don't know what the dependable tag does, I think, other than just kind of give dialogue options and things. Barracks here.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, here, dependable. Just known to be reliable. Yeah, some of them actually do stuff, like the high spirits and so on. Dependable may help if we're in trouble or something. You can trust him over others. Excuse me. Here. Go into orbit. Let's hope there's some good missions for us here.
Arrived at our destination, Commander.
Take a gander at the store. A resupply truck. Long combat so it can resupply something. Alright, fair enough. Let's check jump jets. Coolant pod. Item has one use. Million C-bill loan. We can actually take out a loan. %10 fee is deducted. Okay, so if we get an emergency, we can pull out a loan. Ooh, a tag. That would be nice to pick up. Anti-missile system. I always like anti-missile systems, especially early on. If I can get a hold of something like that. Doesn't use that much, but it does. Does stop all those shots from coming in here. Each shot the AMS does 1 damage to incoming missile health. So fires 20 shots. So we can stop. Yeah, about 5 missiles if there's 20 incoming. So intercept chance is 25%. Hey, every missile that doesn't hit me is a good thing. There's a few good things here. SRM2, not that worried about. Something like that. We don't have a lot of money. Definitely think about small lasers, though. Okay, let's take a look at the barracks just to see who's sitting around in here. Oh, wait, no. We gotta do that from the Argo here. Firing hall, that's it. Murdoch.
Good to go.
He's a gang enforcer. He's a vehicle guy. But we already have Roulette as our vehicle person. Having a second one wouldn't be a bad idea either. Well, we're not going to buy them yet. Alright, let's take a look and see what we've got here. Lots of 1-star missions here, so... Defend the base, which we did. It's a tough one. Yeah, straight up battle I like. Defend base, defend base. Capture base. Capture base. Dual. Individual weight limit 35 tons. We don't have good mechs for that. We need to get a good mech for that. Destroy base. Well, it's going to be the battle first. Supply lines. Oh, the Rimworld's. Rimworld's a good game. Bounce it up to getting a little extra salvage there. We still need money. Are we waiting on the crab still? Okay, I thought we were done yet. All right, let's back out. We may need to pass a little time here. 4 days for the crab. 19 days for the hunchback. We're gonna wait 4 days though. We'll get Rebel Stay and Peach back too, which is good.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Okay, that. All right, crab is done. Oops, not store. There. Straight up battle here. This is the one I want. Okay. Peach is missing a mech. We do have the Panther. Panther's got ER lasers, small lasers. I mean, it's not a bad mech. As long as it stays away from the fight more than anything else. Let's get Obsidian out, put Roulette in. Start getting some training on Roulette there. Would like to put Obsidian in one of the lighter mechs. T-Bone just came back. He's feeling pretty good in the commando right now. Should we drop T-Bone and put Obsidian in there? I don't think Obsidian, like, he's got just lasers and streak missiles, missiles. It's not really, he doesn't really need this multi-target, and he doesn't need to learn commando, so we'll pull him out and just put Obsidian in. Kind of get in their face a bit. The swordsman, again, doesn't have a whole lot of stuff to use, so we tend to just alpha strike on stuff. So until we get a much bigger or better mech, we don't really need the multi-target too much. Crab maybe, large lasers, a couple medium lasers, and a small laser. Technically, we could multi-target with him, but let's see, how's Max doing in here? Can we select him? It's like wanting to drag him. So yeah, he's not too set on the crab. Maybe we'll pull Max out. T-Bone gets the evasion with the Phantom there, in case he gets in a bit of trouble. Might be good. Let's Revo stay used to running. Trying to remember these guys. He's comfortable a little, or he was working on the crab a bit. He gets a little bit higher initiative, which was kind of nice when we have to shoot. Yeah, getting the crab a little bit higher up in initiative is one of the reasons we wanted to use him. Maybe we'll use backup here. I don't know if that's actually a backup slot. Revo stay. Where'd you go? Drop you down here, and T-Bone is maybe the backup. I don't think I really care right now, actually. We're just gonna leave it at that. Okay. polar. So we get some good heat dissipation here, but we've already got good heat. We eventually will have mechs that are going to be able to do heat well. Or heat poorly, and then we'll use those on the polar climates and the aqua biomes and so on.
Command interface initiated.
Enemies detected in the area. Well, let's just clean them out. They said they're bandits. Crushing Reality, Bill Delta, led by Recenter Lenka. We are Blake's bravest. Alright, well, they're... Alright. Wow, they are really far away. Alright, I guess we better hoof it.
Good to go. Good to go. Coordinates received.
What? No.
Standing by. Roger. Aye, aye. Roger that.
Alright, I'll get closer and then bring you guys back here. Alright, we've got enemy contact. We moved up just a little bit, not too much yet. We still got some of our heavier mechs still pretty far back.
Copy that, Commander.
Spreading out a bit, just trying to get sight on them. Vehicles? Well...
What's up, boss?
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Fantastic.
Standing by.
We'll reserve to the end. And they do too, as expected.
Yes, Commander. Roger. Receiving you. Receiving you.
Don't really want to send my lighter mechs up yet. I think we'll just try to run up the hill here with the Panther. The Panther's not a heavy mech. Why is it so slow? I guess maybe the engine is pretty terrible. Well, it does have jump jets. That solves a lot of that problem right there. Yeah, they're getting together.
Waiting for orders.
Don't necessarily want the commando to engage just yet, but I also don't want it to be in the way. Let's just send it off to the side.
I get you. On the move.
Two mechs, 3 vehicles. That's a 20-ton mech.
Ready to get it on. Got something you want done?
It's just reserved to the end. Shift click, that's nice. And they're probably gonna do the same thing. Two 20-ton mechs. Bunch of vehicles.
Ready for orders. Skipper?
Hey. Copy.
He's coming around kind of in a weird place, like lower part of the valley. When I get to the top of this mountain, I'm gonna jump jet up here.
Acknowledge.
Bypass some of that terrain. Getting up on this ridge line and firing
Standing by.
would be just
Ready for
ideal.
Commander.
Although I don't want to have a weak mech just appear on the ridgeline and get shot up. I don't even know if that would hit. Let's just pass.
Hunkering down. Commander.
Ooh, bringing him up on a sprint. It's tempting,
On the move.
but we'll hold off. Again, I don't want to. I want to bring up 2 or 3 mechs so that there's different targets, and so they don't just focus fire a single mech, especially one of the lighter ones.
Let's move. Give them everything you've got. Receiving you.
I'm here.
I think we can bring people out, but again, I'm just gonna wait and reserve to the end. Let them move.
Ready for orders. Move order received.
All right, what do we got? Hunter, LRM 20. Bad news right there. LRM down here. A Thorn, which is a PPC. Bad news as well. All right. The medium laser reaches, but the other does not. 120. Yeah, this laser's a little bit closer range than Clan one, but it does a lot more damage. 160. We're hitting the side here. Probably tear this guy up a little bit. Let's go ahead and shoot at the Thorn, because I don't like that PPC. Where's the PPC located? It's on that side too. Let's see what we can do here. Not much.
Yes, Commander. Good to go.
Get Obsidian up here with the Commando. He's got a pretty good alpha strike, I believe. Yeah. Could really do quite a bit of damage to that LRM 20 front, but I don't like the PPC at all. I'm thinking that's still our best bet. So we're gonna go ahead and shoot on the flank here.
Taking the shot. Barely hit, Commander. Orders?
Hey,
Not a bad shot there either.
advancing again.
Roulette's not a very good shot, but 72.5% with the autocannon. Yes, please. There we go. There goes the PPC.
Hit, Commander.
Didn't even take his turn either.
Waiting for orders. Confirmed.
Panther, can we jump somewhere?
Ready for orders. Acknowledged. What are your orders, Skipper? 10-4. No retreat.
Inspired.
Yes, Commander.
I'm here.
Heading down here. We get down in the tree line. That's a pretty good shot on that wheeled APC. But again, we got a mech closing in from behind. So maybe he won't see us though. Let's get down here and take a look.
Position.
Scorpion engaged. This is a 7791. We'll take the 91, I guess. This LRM-20 is much more fearsome than the LMG and the LRM-5, though. Maybe go for the guaranteed hit.
Okay. Firing everything.
Right. Kind of expected that mech. It's a wasp.
Commander.
Give me a little bit of trouble.
Got something you want done? Location confirmed.
Alright, let's see what we're gonna do here. Wasp has already got a damage to RL-10. This would be probably a kill shot. Although 99.1% was with LRM and streak missiles, SRM-4. That's pretty attractive. We're gonna have to wear this guy's front down eventually. This is a guaranteed kill. But I'm not going to see these kinds of strikes very often, so let's go ahead and hit him with everything we got. We're kind of on the side too, so chew into some of his side armor there. Did he even hit?
Ready to get it on. No problem. On my way.
So here we have an opportunity where we have a galleon that we can shoot in the back. I don't care as much about the large laser. We've eaten quite a bit of his off. We may even be able to penetrate him. This is a right side shot. I don't care about his laser. I just care about him stepping on my mech or my vehicle. We'll go for the hunter.
Taking the shot.
That wasn't a very good shot though.
Confirmed.
Panther will engage now. Yeah, I don't like that LRM-20. That's my next biggest concern right now. Excuse me. And that is why he'll just chew through these lighter mech's armor.
Waiting for orders. Acknowledged.
Now present it the other side too. Well, we'll give him everything we have.
Let's hit them hard. Orders?
What now?
Waiting for orders.
I'm here. Hey.
There's a pretty good shot on his right side, but the left side is where he needs to get the damage. Yeah, let's
Affirmative.
get the Scorpion to back off a bit. I can't see the other mech.
Okay.
That's alright.
I'm in. Let's
We'll take the
go.
LRM kill.
Mech destroyed.
What's the Wasp gonna do?
Got something you want done?
Alright, so the Commando, I think my next biggest concern is probably the Galleon, although it's that large laser is all it's got.
Copy that.
So Obsidian is over here. Yeah, let's just open fire on him there. With the
Here it comes.
pretty good. Open him up on that side a bit. Can't thin out that armor. A bullet hit the crab.
Yes, Commander.
Like to crab it out here in the trees if possible. These are all pretty lousy shots. We'll go ahead and just fire on the Wasp, I think.
Whatever you say, boss. Let's get this done, folks. Target's taking a critical hit.
Blew off his right arm. He just... Yeah, that I gotta worry about a bit. 40 damage constantly to the side.
What are your orders, Skipper? You got it.
This guy doesn't have much left but melee, and if I were him, that's what I would be using. This one is a left side shot, so he's got full armor on there. I think we're just gonna try to take this guy out.
Firing.
There goes his right arm.
Oh, hell
Okay.
yeah. It's off now.
Engine's gone. That's what we want to see. Don't want that thing coming and jumping on us or something.
Good to go.
Let's face off with the swordsman.
Target acquired.
We gotta chew through his front armor for the time being. We better get chewing.
Ready for orders.
What now?
Bad shots. That shot's better. even though I sprinted to get over there.
I hope this hurts.
Receiving you.
I think we'll just face off with him.
Moving to position. Affirmative.
There we go.
Who's next? Target eliminated. Standing by.
Vehicles are nice until they're not. Let's see the crab here. May just come walking right out and light him up, or we can come back over here. Yeah, I think we're gonna come back over here and hit this cat right there.
Let's move.
Get rid of him. He's the next biggest threat, I believe. He hung in there.
Ready to rock.
Let's see. Yeah,
10-4.
we can do that.
I'm on him.
Went internal. Don't think it got him though. Oh, yep.
Show him what you got.
Orders?
Swordsman. Yeah, let's just put the swordsman in his face. We'll hold off on the AC5 since the chance to hit is pretty low, and I gotta pay for that shot.
Hell yeah.
All right.
That's a kill.
Mission successful.
Light mechs that get jammed up on the terrain a bit are just not gonna be winners against a little bit heavier mechs with firepower that are having the high ground. Yay. No problems there. Got 4 pieces of that galleon, which would be nice. Guardian ECM is pretty nice. Let's see, laser FCS. Attachment adds 1 or more new firing modes to the use this attachment. Let's see. Permits the attached weapon to ignore 1 evasion. That is pretty nice. At this point, we need pretty much everything. So, if I had a choice, that galleon has that large laser. The other one was the N1, which is that thorn. We actually have a chance to pull the galleon if we get lucky, if I just grab both pieces of it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just hope we get lucky and grab the other 2. And we did not. Oh well. LMG, don't care. LRM-20, nice. I do like those. I don't know where we're going to be able to fit 10 tons of stuff on. Core is going to be nice to have. The ferro fibers is nice. The LRM ammo, of course, is good. AMG, or MG ammo. Okay, yeah, more is better at this point. Pretty much anything we bring in is going to be helpful. Or if we lose anything, we're going to be scraping parts together. Scraping parts. That's pretty much what we're doing. We're going to get in fights with our lousy mechs, and they're going to lose pieces. I was pleased with the Panther overall. That was pretty nice. The Commando Streak SRM2s, I don't mind. It's got SRM Art 4, Artemis 4 ammo, which is pretty nice as well. And then of course Streak SRM, which says here this ammo costs 150 C-bills per ammunition round used in a mission. The box contains 100, but you know they don't fire unless they lock on, so you're not just blowing through it. The Artemis 4 is pretty much going to be the same thing, but it's just going to blow through the ammo. And again, we're trying to save money at this point. Later, probably not as a big deal. Swordsman, slower mech. Would like to swap some stuff out on it eventually. I don't know. SRM 4 is kind of nice. Just 2. Kinda hate how I have to click through all to see what I've got. Yeah, there's the narc launcher as well. If we wanted to switch that out. They emit the homing signal and improving everybody's else ability to hit it. So once the swordsman engages, it basically helps everybody else engage. So we'd have one of our better gunners in there. Pharaoh's 5, we could actually drop it in there and give us some tonnage back too. That might not be such a bad idea. I'll see what I can do here. Let me take a look. Okay, yeah, with the Pharaoh's fibrous armor on, which gives me a little bit more tonnage, 1 more ton actually. I can actually put a couple of ER extended range small lasers on there. They generate more heat because they are extended range. But they do ignore 3 evasion pips and have a 20% chance to deal crit. So that is pretty nice. It definitely knocks my heat down when I alpha strike, but I mean, we're not going to alpha strike that often. This is a slower mech. So we'll go ahead and try that out. I like putting more weapons on at this point, since they're not as accurate as they will be in future when they get their gunnery skills up. 4 days. And I think it's going to be worth it in the coming missions. So, we want to bounce that up. We'll keep the Hornet on ice and let the Hunchbacks sit for a bit. Might be able to run an easier mission. We've only got 3 mechs. We've got the Panther and the Commando, which aren't terrible mechs. We could do a duo, but there's no real kill involved in these. It would be really a kind of a tough fight, I think. But, you know, maybe it's 2 light mechs we'd be up against because it's supposed to be an easy mission. So maybe we'll give that a shot. I'll think about it. All right. Thanks for joining, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.